Welcome back to Kamari Robot. In this video, we will guide you to install, activate, and use a Kamari robot for maximum profit on MyFXChoice with minimal effort. Please remember that although you may run the robot on other brokers, our Kamari robot software was developed and optimized mainly for the brokerage MyFXChoice. So for best profits, we suggest that you open and fund a live account with our preferred broker, MyFXChoice. If you sign up through this link and deposit funds into your live trading account, you will also qualify for premium support from us. Now, as you've already seen in our introductory video, with the purchase of your Kamari robot license, you gain access to our members area along with the manual and all the required Kamari robot files, which are available for download in the download section. But the easiest way to get Kamari robot is to download and install the latest FXChoice MetaTrader 4 setup file from the download link that you'll find on the final registration confirmation page and welcome email from FXChoice, as was shown in our previous video. Or you could simply download the latest MT4 through this link on our downloads page. Now, once you've downloaded the MT4 installer, double-click to run it and you'll see this first screen. The installation process is very simple, so just click Next. Click here to agree and then click Next again. On this page, you can choose the installation folder that you want the latest FXChoice MT4 to be installed to. We're just going to use the default here, so click Next. And now wait until the installer downloads the required files and installs the MT4 for you automatically. Once it's done, click Finish, and the latest FXChoice MT4 with our pre-installed Kamari robots will open up automatically. If you're doing this for the first time, you'll have to first log in to your live or demo account, obviously. If this is a live account, make sure you choose the FXChoice Classic Live server and then log in. Wait until the default charts populate with data, and now you can get started. Now, the first thing to notice is the complete list of symbols on the left side. Remember, we're interested in the relevant commodities that our Kamari robot software trades on. So let's get started by opening the basic charts for Kamari robot. That's gold, which is XAU USD, silver, that's XAG USD, and oil, that's .WTI crude. If you don't see all the pairs or commodities at first, just right-click within this Market Watch window and then click Show All. Then scroll down until you find the commodities of your interest. Here, BTC USD is Bitcoin, so please keep that in mind. Now, the next thing we need to do very quickly is to make sure the global settings of your MetaTrader are set correctly, so proceed to the Tools Options menu. This step is critically important for Kamari robot to run without any hindrances and also to run on backtests, and it also saves you from facing trouble while setting up your Kamari robot every time you run it. All you have to do here is click on the Expert Advisors tab and ensure that these boxes are checked exactly as shown. The Confirm DLL function calls option should be unchecked. Besides that, you may also wish to uncheck Disable Experts when the account has been changed and Disable Experts when the profile has been changed options, although this is more for convenience rather than a requirement. After you've checked all the needed options, click OK. Once that's done, check out the Navigator panel on the left-hand side of the MetaTrader 4 window. Clicking the small plus to the left of Expert Advisors will expand that section to display all the pre-installed robots. Here's where you'll find all our Kamari robots, but you can obviously run only those commodities that are valid for your license. If you cannot find the Kamari robot icons on this list, it's likely that you have not installed the latest FXChoice MT4 properly. In that case, we would recommend carefully going through the installation process once again. This often happens when you have previous or several MetaTrader 4 platforms installed on your computer. After opening the required chart, you can select any time frame you're comfortable with because it doesn't really matter to Kamari robot which time frame you use. However, we recommend that you use the H1 or H4 time frames because it's easier to recognize trends. To do this, click on the chart and then click the H1 button in the time frame toolbar here at the top of your MetaTrader 4 window. Now you can drag and drop to attach Kamari Robot to this prepared chart. In this example, we'll show you how to attach Kamari Robot to the gold, that's XAU USD chart only. But if you wish to use it on any of the other commodities, then you can simply follow the same instructions for all those charts as well. To attach Kamari Robot, simply drag the robot from the left under Expert Advisors here, and then drop it onto the chart. The Properties dialog box will pop up automatically. Now this Properties window contains two tabs, Common and Inputs. The Common tab looks like this, and it's crucial that all of these settings must match the same settings as we did earlier in the Global Expert Advisor settings. Otherwise, Kamari Robot will not be able to function properly. Assuming that everything's correct here, let's just move on to the Inputs tab, which looks like this. If you scroll down through this input section, you'll be able to see all the adjustable settings, all of which are explained in the user's manual. If you wish to change any of the settings, just double-click in the value field of the corresponding parameter and enter the new value. To apply changes, click OK, and this will force Kamari Robot to run with the new settings. It's a good idea to check out the list of parameters. You can read about the function of each of these parameters from the Kamari Robot user manual, which you can download from our downloads page. But for now, let's just discuss the two most important parameters which are required by the robot to authenticate your copy. These are the authentication settings. Email, which is your email address that you used when you purchased the Kamari Robot product. And license. This is your license number, and it's used by Kamari Robot to ensure that you're not using a pirated copy of this product. You can find it in the email message which was dispatched to you immediately after you made your purchase, or in the members area of the Kamari Robot in the licenses section. It's very important that you enter the valid license number, because without this setting, Kamari Robot will not be able to function. Now, one last thing before we go forward. It's imperative that you make sure you've registered your live account number on the licenses page in the Kamari Robot members area. The Kamari Robot license is valid for the activation of an unlimited number of demo accounts, but only for one live real money account. So please enter the number of your live account number in the appropriate field here, and then click Submit. Next, you'll see the confirmation account number has been successfully changed. You only need to register your live account number once. So once that's done, just switch back to your FX Choice MetaTrader and then click OK over here in the robot's properties. If you have followed the instructions in this video properly, and if all goes well, then you should see a screen like this with a smiley face and without any errors, which indicates that the Kamari Robot is correctly installed and ready to trade. It's normal to see the message waiting for tick at first. This just simply means that the robot is initializing itself, after which this detailed on-chart info will be displayed once Kamari Robot has verified your authentication information successfully. The robot will open positions on this commodity as soon as it sees a good trading opportunity. Now, if you see an X here instead of a smiley, it simply means that you forgot to enable the auto trading button in MetaTrader 4 right at the top. Just make sure this big auto trading button at the top of the toolbar is clicked and enabled. A sad face instead of a smiley indicates that you did not allow live trading, either in the global settings or in the robot's properties. In this case, just press F7 and make sure that Allow Live Trading is checked. So that's about it. If you're experiencing any issues that have not been covered in the user's manual, please send your message to our support team at support@kamarirobot.com, providing as much detail as possible, preferably with any screenshots or additional information which could be useful. And remember, if you'd like to have our quick premium support, then sign up for your live FX Choice account through our link only and deposit funds into your live trading account through this link. That's all for now, folks. We look forward to your success stories with our Kamari Robot software. Here's to your profitable journey with Kamari Robot.